Pree Dis is brought to you in partnership with Magnum Tonic Wine, Take Charge, Ray White Overproof Rum, Fiwi Culture, JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, Swiss Ketchup and Barbecue Jerk Sauce, better because it's Swiss, and by Eve Hot Pepper Sauce, the first family of fine foods.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to your favorite entertainment, pop culture, and lifestyle show, Pree Dis. This is your girl Milky Milk, and I'm back in the streets of Kingston for the latest Pree in entertainment. Without further delay, let's get this show on the road. Singer Davil was in the island recently, and you know we had to catch up with him to find out the latest on his musical journey. He has a new single and original called Happy and a cover called Every Time It Rains. Davil, take it away.
As long as you're happy, seeing you happy, that makes me happy.
How does it feel being an independent artist? You're producing your material, you're very hands-on with your career.
Well, independence is always a wonderful feeling. You know, you answer to nobody but yourself, God Almighty. You know what I mean? I never really planned it that way. That's just the way it worked out. That's the hand I was dealt, and I had to just pick it up and deal with it. You know what I mean? I could have faltered and just sit down and wait upon somebody to come and give me an help and or give me some kind of handouts. But, you know, I don't know about handouts. I'm not from that lineage, you know. I'm from a lineage of go-getters and do it if you have to. I think changes are always good, depending on what the changes are. You know, and no doubt, you know, me being a father definitely changed the whole scope of my life, personally and also from a business level. And also being married, you know, it has grounded me more, I can tell you that. You know, and it took me a while to get to this place, because when you're in music, you have a particular lifestyle, and it comes with a lot of incentives. And I'm not afraid to say that I've indulged, you know, only for the incentive then. But I realized that after a period of time, those incentives doesn't pay dividends, you know. Mason is 6 and Thorian is 7, and they're my biggest fans. You know, they will be the first to tell you if you ever play a Davil song around any one of my kids, they'll be the first to tell you, that's my daddy, that's my daddy's song. You know what I mean? And so yeah, they're very big fans of Daddy, man.
Nothing else comes before you. It don't really matter if it's winter, summer, spring, or fall.
Where did the inspiration for Happy come from?
Happy to me, I think it came from a very spiritual place, you know, and realistic place too as well. Yeah, because the lyrical content that it embodies kind of brings certain things to anyone who can relate, understanding. You know what I mean? You can comprehend what the lyrical content is basically saying, because we've all been in situations like that before.
You also were involved in the creative process of the music video. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, well, I got to say big up to M1 Productions and, you know what I mean, Garnet Newman and the rest of the team. Basically, the video production team we all came up with a concept for the video. You know, we all threw in our little nuggets and our little bits and pieces to make it what it is today. You know, but at the end of the day, that's just how I am. You know, I'm a hands-on person.
And you also have an interpretation of Every Time It Rains. Why did you decide to interpret your own version?
Well, Every Time It Rains, I could not say anything about that song without giving credit to my co-producer from out of the Solomon Islands. You know, his name is Hoods. Basically, when we were working on so many other projects, and I remember him saying to me one day, David, you know, I have this amazing song that I love, and I think you would do such a great job if you did it over. I wasn't quite interested in that, honestly. But then I asked him to send it over and let me just see. And he did. And the moment I heard it and I saw what I could do with it, I started laying down vocals. And by laying down the vocals, I had a vision. And then seeing the vision come into fruition, basically just did it all for me.
Look, here comes the very first drum. 'Cause every time it rains, I fall to pieces.
I really want to drop an album right now or an EP before the summer is over. Hopefully I can get to do it. That's if I don't get distracted with all the other new inspiration I've been getting, because I dream about music. You know, Happy is the first, and Every Time it rains, so there's more to come, and then eventually, no doubt, we're gonna have the EP/album out pretty soon.
Feel you, I chased you, I cannot forget. Every time it rains, I can't weep.
Because there's so much aspect and so much thing to that people don't know about. When I told people about the fact that I did 9 years in the military while doing music at the height of my career, they're like, what? When did you do that? When I told them that I was a licensed EMT, emergency medical technician, they were like, oh, what? You feel me? But that's just me. I never want to be a one-track pony. You know what I mean? I never want to feel like I'm standing on one leg. I can kick that one leg there off. Like kick it from under me and I don't fall up on another one. Stand up myself and hold myself up firm. You feel me? So there's so much things I want to do. I want to go and get my bachelor's and my master's. You know what I mean? I want to go and get my black belt in self-defense class. You know what I'm saying? I want to do so much things. You know, so much more to do. So, of course, when it comes to music, there's so much more to do too. You know, I haven't won a Grammy yet.
As time passes by, it just intensifies. I know I'll never be with you again.
Thank you. That was Singer DeVille. Now, in our Up Next segment, which is after the break, we're going to meet Trap God, all the way from Trelawney.
Ray and Never, feel we culture. Yo!
New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you're living, yeah.
Share it.
I make we all a one par, you don't know we come from far.
From far, anytime we rap, feel we country. Rear rum, it have to come with we.
No matter with the bad vibes.
Poor rear rum, a celebration time.
I feel we culture. Make we show ya. Jamaica the culture.
Ray and Nephew overproof, and we just have to do it for the culture.
Drink responsibly.